I would like them to be held accountable.
That's a demand from a mother of a 15-year-old girl exploited on San Diego streets. Her daughter ran away from home and was later found at Naval Base San Diego. The sailor who brought the teen to the base was arrested and accused of sexual assault of a child.
But as Team 10 found out, he was released and never charged. Team 10 investigator Austin Grabish began digging into this case when the teen's mother reached out for help in 2023. This morning, Austin shares the new information he uncovered after pressing the military for answers.
I was just praying all night to please give me my daughter back and give me the strength to do what I have to do as a mom to get my daughter back, and I did it.
A little over 3 years ago, Juana was searching the streets of Barrio Logan looking for her daughter.
I created posters. I went out on the streets when she told me she was hanging out. I show her picture to everybody.
The 15-year-old had run away from home in Imperial Beach and was missing for 2 days. Juana filed a missing persons report. Then she says a friend of her daughter's showed her where the teen's phone was pinging. Naval Base San Diego.
I showed it to the military guard, and he still didn't get any help or any assistance from me.
We're not using Juana's last name to protect her daughter's identity.
Can you tell me what it felt like when you went to Naval Base San Diego and they wouldn't let you on the base and you knew your daughter was there?
Oh my God, I was angry. I was angry, not knowing that I have all the proof and they still won't allow me in there. But then again, they allow a child underage with no ID to go into the military base. How does that work?
Furious, she called San Diego police. Soon after, the Navy started a search. It ended when the 21-year-old sailor drove back to base with the teen in his truck.
Got her and they pulled her out of the vehicle, and then they arrested the guy. Immediately they put him in handcuffs.
Juana says months after the arrest, a naval prosecutor determined her daughter lied about her age to the sailor before they had sex, stating she was 17, not 15.
Basically, their findings were that my daughter gave sexual consent, and that they weren't going to go ahead and press charges on him.
But your daughter was just 15.
Yeah, how can she give consent if she's 15? That really enraged me as a parent, and I got mad, and I told them that I was going to go ahead and file on my own, and that's when I called you to get some type of help.
Surprisingly, the age of consent in the military is 16.
Military defense attorney Cody Harnish reviewed the police report obtained by Team 10. He wasn't surprised charges weren't filed.
If this minor hadn't lied and told the sailor she was 15, could he have been charged for having sex with her?
Absolutely. In that case, it would have been even more clear-cut, and he could be found guilty of sexual assault of a minor under the UCMJ.
Team 10 has been trying to find out more about this case since Juana called us looking for help back in 2023. We asked NCIS about the incident, but the agency declined to comment. So I filed a Freedom of Information request. While we waited for a response, a missing 14-year-old girl was found in the barracks at Camp Pendleton with a Marine who had sex with her. The girl's outraged aunt told ABC 10 News reporter Michael Chen there was no mistaking her niece's age.
Looks like a little kid, there's no doubt about it. She looks like a child. It's very, very obvious she is a child.
The Marine was charged with sexual assault, but that charge was dropped last year in a plea deal where he agreed to leave the military.
It's infuriating as a parent to know that this is going on, and this is not the first time that it has happened.
Last March, the Navy told us it still couldn't release anything on the San Diego case. But Team 10 stayed on the story, and eventually NCIS provided us with the redacted police report.
Now, had you ever seen this report up until today?
No, they never provided any information.
The report says the sailor, who is from Florida, was arrested for rape and sexual assault of a child. It also says the National City Police Department Sex Trafficking Task Force was brought in to work the case. The police report revealed another disturbing detail. Prostitutes working on the streets here in Barrio Logan reported seeing Juana's daughter and said the teenager had been pimped out several times. NCIS blacked out the name of the suspected pimp from its report.
My daughter's case was considered to be a sex trafficking case, and they were going to keep up with it, which I never got a follow-up call. basically, she was lost in the, like, again, just mishandle her case.
Juana hopes speaking out will force the military to beef up its security and prevent other runaway teens from ever stepping foot on a base.
I want exposure in this case so it doesn't happen to other moms or other parents out there.
Attorney Harnish agrees and says better training is needed. Right now, Navy policy only requires guests 16 and older to show ID if a guard asks for it. And kids under 18 don't have to give any ID as long as they're with a parent.
And they need to actually make sure they're checking everyone coming in.
Juana's daughter, now 18, is in college. She's healing through therapy and working to reclaim her future. Austin Grabish, Team 10.
Austin covers military investigations, Medical Board of California, and border issues. If you have a story you'd like him to look into, scan the QR code on your screen or email him, austin.grabish@10news.com.